My name is Annie Kaplan. I'm the library's partner for Living Room Conversations, and I led the library's working group for National Week of Conversation. And this year, libraries across the country participated in National Week of Conversation by organizing conversations and dialogue events for their communities. One of our library partners was Loveland Public Library in Colorado that held a living room conversation on belonging. The conversation was amongst community members and library staff, and the program started off with complete strangers gathering together to engage in dialogue with one another. At first, some of the participants were a little hesitant to open up, but the living room conversation dialogue model consists of question rounds that build upon each other to foster a sense of trust and connection. So as the conversation progressed, everyone got to a point where they felt comfortable sharing their stories and being vulnerable with each other. After the participants got to know each other a bit, they answered questions such as, how do you define belonging and how do you experience it? Where do you feel you belong and why? Thinking of your own experiences, what fosters or inhibits a sense of belonging? Where do you want to feel a greater sense of belonging, yet haven't? Which spaces do you make an effort to welcome others and create a sense of belonging? When you think about belonging, what hopes do you have for your community or your country? So participant stories greatly differed, but they all shared where they felt they belonged and where they felt they haven't. As participants engaged in the conversation, it became clear that they all felt this shared desire to belong. Everyone walked away from the conversation with this profound and deep sense of connection because they had touched into this need to belong that we all feel but rarely talk about. And this is what National Week of Conversation is all about, creating spaces for conversations where we can feel connected to each other, where we can feel like we belong. And libraries can play a transformational role in making that possible.